Oops. Well, welcome in, ladies. Thanks for stopping in early, Cowboy and IP Farms. Give me a bit. This map takes a while to load into the game, and I am currently testing a few things that I'll go over a bit more later, I should say. I want to see if this works or not, and get a few more people here so I don't have to say it 6 times over today. But IP, how you doing? Cowboy, how you doing? Give me a second. Let me make sure it's not going to crash first, because I don't want to show it off saying that it broke. I think it's going to work. How much of it is actually going to work, I don't know. And my game capture is not correct. Dude. And I know Cowboy feels this because he streams. But like, when nothing wants to work at all, when you like jump into it, it's very irritating. It could also be the game. Kind of locked up at the end here, especially compiling shaders on the fresh save on this big map. So give it a bit. It's the only issue with this map, and I might have gone live a little too early, tell you the truth. But IP Cowboy, you guys able to hear me over the music? Just trying to get my settings right. What's up, Car? Paul? Ooh, thanks for the member? Being a member, Paul. Thank you. The game's locked up right now, ladies, so give me a bit. That's the only issue with starting a new save, especially on this map, and dealing with Giants. Yeah, the way they did 25 after talking to Thundar and everything, it's a little insane this go around with 25. Yeah, it's terrible, dude. And I might have forgot the other mod to put in. We'll see. If it is, I'm just gonna play. Hopefully it just works. It didn't really take this long the last time, so it must, precision farming must be in. Dude, it won't switch screens, Scooter. The game's locked up. I'm actually a little pissed off right now. Well, thank you, Cowboy. We might be forced quitting this. Oh no. Oh no, Cowboy. Oh no. I will say she did it good this time. She's locked up pretty good. I was just in the map too, and I headed back out to handle a few things, and this is what I get. I can't even get my task manager up in the right window that I can see it because the game is literally locked up over there. So how do you do this again? There it is. Come here. End task. Let me change a few things real quick. Oh. Okay. That's pretty big. Make sure I don't have precision farming in because that's what's like gonna break it. Actually, we're gonna give this. What the hell is going on then? Alright. I should be fine now. We should be doing it now. We're gonna do it, Harry. We're really gonna do it. Antler, what's up, dude? I was going for testing your map with precision farming here. Wow. Time does fly. Thanks, Cowboy. I appreciate that one. But Antler, I was going to go test your map with precision farming, and I hit the go live button way too soon. So now I'm just going to jump back into the save that was already started, so I could jump in and out. Ah, I knew I should have. What size did you go with the GRLEs, Antler? Because here, before the game locks up again. Or it did already. I wanted to show it off. Do I do it or not, ladies? Do I sit there and wait for it to load in or with precision farming, or do I just play the other one? And honestly, oh god, where's my other folder with everything in it? Oh. All right, this is something I have to do. Hopefully, let me double check. Need to bring this up here. Make sure this is all good. I'm not undoing all that stuff right now, Antler. Of course, Scooter. I'm going to be in the shop right away. IP, Antler made the map. This is not a public map yet. This is a test for precision farming being correctly done by Thundar. And the issue with precision farming currently is that you couldn't be over a 8192 GDM, so therefore anything over a 4x map would not load precision farming. You're going to have the FPS drop with precision farming on any map because it is tied directly to what GRLEs that it produces and locks to. So Thundar has been working through this, and I've been testing with him. Well, we're going to see how this works, Antler. You're a little late on that one. But the big issue is with RCR, I could not do the fine-tuned 16x size GDMs with precision farming at all. The lag is unbearable with that. And the reason being, they hard-coded it into precision farming on what size of data maps, so like the weeds, the plow, the planted, the seed rate, pH, all that stuff is hard-coded in through precision farming. And with that being said, Thundar has been working around it. So we got it working a little bit last night with RCR map at 8192. So that would be a 1x map scaled up just one time to make it RCR. The issue with that is a 4x map cannot be a RCR map at that point. So he continued to work on it, which in turn got precision farming working on a 16x map non-RCR, which also works on a 4x map RCR. They're the same file sizes. So in the first save, the game freaks out, locks up pretty tight because it's compiling all these shaders and all this nonsense for some freaking reason when you first start the game. Whatever. It's a risk I'm willing to take. Yes, we got to sit here and wait. Yes, it does take longer to make corrections and come back in and everything like that. But I told Thundar I would be testing this morning, and I clicked the live button way too soon. Put it that way. So Antler, I mean, I didn't undo or uncomment all your crops and everything. I mean, at this point in time, I might have a few crops that don't work with precision farming, which is all right. I'll make a save and everything and test this out and get it working and whatnot correctly later, I should say. Or if you get to a point where you get those seed rates and everything in there fine to the way you like them, go ahead and send the numbers over. Oh, very nice, cowboy. If you need help, give me a holler. I won't be around much this evening. I got only a little bit of time to stream today. And then I have a family function I need to go to. And probably not be back until tomorrow, which also tomorrow we'll see how it goes. Alright, Antler, so I took everything up to a 8192 because that's what I had it set at last night when I was testing with Thundar. I took your soil map up to a 8192, but I have yet to load the game. That is also one big reason it's taken a long time to load in. Loading such big files in with this game engine that doesn't not like it. So with with that being said, it's a big risk here, and it is going to take time, and we will get it figured out so they load faster and better. And like Thundar said, he's not through all the code yet. There's some issues here and there that he's still working through. All right, we're at 100%. It's compiling shaders. This is the long-term wait right here. This is like sitting at the doctor's office. They called you back to the the doctor's room, the waiting or not waiting room, but the actual room. You're sitting in there. Now you're playing with the gloves and all the stuff in the room while you wait for the doctor to come in. Yeah, cowboy, that makes you mad. To be honest with you, the procedural placement is not worth it in my mind. Does it make it quicker? Yes. Does it look unnatural? Yes. What's up, fearsome? This is Creston, Nebraska by Antler 22. Again, um, Thundar, myself, and Antler have been working through precision farming to make it work on bigger maps. So that is what we're testing today. When this thing loads in and probably has a crap ton of errors because I messed something up in the XMLs. But this one is not a public map yet, and Antler gave me permission to stream on it, but it is still a very much work in progress being a 16x map. I do not disagree with you, Fearsome. We lost a lot of mappers from the jump from 22 to 25, I feel like. Or that we had or we had enough time in 22 that we had so many maps from the same mappers that we got in 25. What's up, Green Mountain? Green Mountain Farms comes in with a red emblem or picture. Cowboy, there might be a couple tree scripts out there. I still don't like them. Control B and click, Control Shift B and click will automatically rotate them, I think. I gotta remember the keybinds and whatnot. Even though you got a bunch to place, the scripts and procedural placement don't make it look as natural as you could do by hand. But then again, it's all about how you decorate the forced floor. So, yes and no. Stitzer goes out to testers today. Alright, personally, I won't be playing that map. I'm not going to say a whole lot, but I don't feel like going through map files and making things work that should be finished. I mean, Pentatomic, Tomic. I'm gonna honestly say, modding has been going on. It's hard to get people that go through the mod hub to put a lot of stuff up there when they're lied to constantly, and then they see other people, or they're told that other people uploaded stuff too, and it's taken 2 months to get their stuff up, or only 2 weeks. So in my opinion, Giants made a lot of their own mistakes. And then on the other side of PC modding, it's going on. It's just not publicly shared as much. The transition from 19 to 22 was real easy with the UDIM. It was bam, put it in, you got it converted. You didn't have to take it back through Blender. You didn't have to take every last single part through Blender. And then with the ground deformation in 25, it is actually harder to convert maps over to 25 than it was from 19 to 22 and all that. And we're not even a year into the game. This is exactly what I remember from 17 to 19. We lost a lot of great modders. We lost a lot of mappers. We lost a lot of things from 17 to 19 when they changed it. I can't remember what it was, albedo map or whatever, to UDIM. A lot of people said, no, I'm not doing that. That's why 17 stayed alive for as long as it did. And we're having the same issue from 22 to 25. But also, the jump from 22 to 25 is terrible. I mean, it's like we're testing a whole new game. You guys remember what it was like when we first opened 25, all the freaking errors and the little mistakes and stuff that we had. So what I'm getting at is, it's a big issue. It's a big jump. But, yeah, Skitty, when you start modding, you'll learn about these loading simulators pretty good. Sometimes you just gotta let it work its way out. But also, I feel like we have lost a few of the modders that we had back in 22, or they're a lot busier with life in general. And I've noticed a lot of younger, I shouldn't say younger, but a lot of new modders are coming in. So there's a lot of learning curve there, which I do like seeing new modders come in. I don't like to see how they're coming in 25. That's wrong. You should have the respect to go ask the original creator, send your file off, and be able to talk to people before putting it out to the public. Yeah, Green Mountain, I mean, itch is the way to go in my opinion. I don't put stuff through Giants for a reason. One time at test, hey, fix this, send it back in. Something completely different that you didn't even mess with is now found. You send it back in again, and they tell you to go the third time. It's put everything back to the way it was the first time. I'm not dealing with that. Pentamatic, I do not agree with that statement. I do not want them staying consistent between the games. I want it to upgrade and go faster. I shouldn't say faster, but this game could run so much smoother, so much better, and for how much VRAM it's taken, I'm at, like, I figured it out. I'm at about 9 gigs of VRAM last night with the game running and everything I run. I shut everything else down but the game, and I was still at 8.5 VRAM being used. So in my opinion, at that point, this game should be like crystal clear, perfect, everything. And it isn't. And Green Mountain, it's not about the junk converts that's getting them going. They shouldn't be releasing them. They're not their mods to release. That's why I have a lot of quick converts in my mod folder that I don't share out there. And I don't have the blend file to go back through and correctly do it. I'm not going to tear a tractor apart to put it back in the blender to bring it back forward. These guys are keeping their blend files because they add on to it every rendition of the game or every update or something. They do a little bit to that blend file, and they're already easy to put the materials on. No, Cowboy, it's not terribly hard at all. It's just actually pretty user-friendly. And I like itch over any of the other sites that I ever uploaded to. Mod Network wasn't bad, but it went downhill really quick. King's Mod is a little bit more long way around. Green Mountain, so you got RAM sticks for your computer and how many things you can do at once with your computer that runs through your RAM. the VRAM is the RAM that your graphic card has. Each graphic card has a certain amount of VRAM, and more VRAM you have, the better. I want to say if you run out of VRAM, so like Courseplay could crash the game, AutoDrive could crash the game, all that stuff that takes a lot of VRAM and whatnot, but it's tied to your graphics card. I'm not terribly concerned about it with my 3080, but we'll see. Yeah, and Fearsome, I'm honestly looking at upgrading to a 5080 Ti because the amount of mods I have in and everything, it bumped me down to about 40 FPS, and then with RCR and precision farming in, I'm down to like 13, 10. I'm not okay with that. And the reason I'm not okay with that, I want RCR really bad. Alright, we're in game. But, alright, like I said, ladies, I do not have all the mods. This is a work in progress. It's not, I do not have the most updated map. Which is not a big deal to me, because this map is a 16x, and I don't even have to be around town. Wow. Ooh. You know, I really do hope AutoDrive doesn't freak out on me and ruin this one for me. AutoDrive's been having issues with precision farming here on my end for the last little bit. Car reshade does hurt the FPS. Let's see if it's working. I use my NVIDIA app, and the game filters is Alt F3. Be careful, don't hit Alt F4 like I have. You hit Alt Z and you bring up NVIDIA's whole thing. I actually record all my videos through NVIDIA because it only captures my mic and the game audio. So I could be watching a movie, I can be listening to music, you guys will never hear it. I take a lot of my screenshots through NVIDIA. If you have a NVIDIA's card, I highly recommend that. You hit Alt Z and you got your game filters. Let me do this real quick so you guys can see a big difference. Here. Alright. I needed some color in it, but here we go. It doesn't change a whole lot on your guys' end. Did I put a filter? Alright, yeah, it's changing. I hate how, like, vibrant it is. I hate how bright of red this is. And you guys are not seeing it the exact way I'm seeing it, so it's probably more my screen. And then I put my shaders on. Yeah, see, it looks a little more black in your guys' picture than what mine does, so it's probably some of my screen, which is still no big deal. I'll mess with it later. Oh, nice, Fearsome. Antler, gotta love the load times, but we're in, man. As long as it does not, like, crash on me. As long as it doesn't crash on me, we'll be fine. If I hit save, it's going to take a while, so I'm going to turn that off. I got seasonal growth on. We're going to leave 1 day seasons because then I can control it a little better. Let's see what you did for the calendar. Oh yeah, that's right. You got mint in, alfalfa's in. Ooh, you even got triticale in, huh? Nice. wheat. I like that. You can do winter wheat or spring wheat. Barley, same. Oats, alright. So, you're not going to combine oats right now. Let's look through this and see what we actually want to buy. I think I'm just going to fast forward into October. Come back into here once. What do you got for corn? April, May. Pretty standard. Corn, October, November. I'm just going to do some, like, for this stream. Ooh, soybeans. Nice. I think I'm just going to do some big harvests and go with it. No, Skitty. Between it raining like so much up here and a family function today, I'm not working. Hey, Paul. I'm doing great. Thanks for stopping in, man. Yeah, Aaron. Antler allowed me to test with his map and precision farming. Working through it with Thunder. Trying to get somewhere because before this, nothing worked whatsoever. Uh, 146. Oh, whoa. how's that for timing there, Antler? That's awesome. Um, the mud mod would be awesome, but I found out where to mess with the deformation. I messed with it on Ray County a little bit. Then you actually sink into the wet dirt a little bit more. It leaves bigger ruts and everything. So we'll see how that goes. Nice, Antler. I do remember reading that, so we're going to have to give that a shot. I'm still trying to figure out, like, where to be, what to do. I don't have a lot of the mods, so I'm not going to have a lot of the buildings or pre-built farms and all that stuff in. Like this one, not going to be there because I don't have everything to make it there. Could definitely build here though. Wow, they already got a bunch of stuff here. That would be a big farm operation. I do like the crick area though. Interesting. I like how you did the little sections where it stems off there, Antler. I don't know if those would be like the springs or if that was where the crick was at one point in time and it silted in and changed paths. I like that though. And see, this one to me, naturally that would be an underground spring that popped out over here and somebody dug it to the river. One more month to fast forward and I will be fine. The reason I'm not going crazy fast is because it messes up a lot of stuff with seasons. Alright. Where am I now? Okay, we're over here in that pasture. River Valley. I know there's some hills up here. I'll probably be... Okay, this farm is somewhat built. A nice older farm to kind of start out on. The weeds are working. Interesting. The fog is thick. Holy crap, Antler. Oh, I got you. So yeah, the crick's there, but what I'm getting at is thank you for leaving it in there. Thanks for allowing it to be there still because it gives it the natural look. Ooh, nice, Newton. I could go for a burrito. Yeah, we're already broke. Land prices are extremely high here, Antler. Not really, but they're realistic. See? Okay, here's the farm. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a bigger one. Uh-oh. Ah, there it is. The Lua call stack. I don't know what I don't know what the issue is with auto drive right now. Which that's going to suck on here if auto drive's going to freak out on me. Yeah, Antler, it does need to be thinned out, but I know what you're going through also there. I tried messing with it. It's trial and error like no other. Are you gonna lag me out that bad? What's up, Graham? There's no easy way to remove fog yet, Cowboy. I know you guys probably can't see it, but the little bit of white up there, the little bit of fog, that's what I want to see out of the fog. I don't want to see the entire map covered like we're going to here in the morning. I don't want to see that. Yeah, some boundary errors. And I'm going to say Antler because I don't know. I haven't opened up the auto drive menu, but because you got the auto drive stuff in here, I'm starting to wonder if it isn't something to do with them. Because I haven't seen the boundary error until your map. The other error I had that was from auto drive for sure. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head right now. No, this is Antler 22's Nebraska, Creston, Nebraska. It's not out yet. We're testing it. I'm just streaming because I got time to stream today. So let's kind of see what happens. I want to get fast forward to morning and into the time I want to be before I start buying equipment and freaking the game out even more. Kind of gotta play it easy here. Oh, that's a decent river, dude. In Antler, I thought I was updated to the most recent auto drive. It's just been ever since I put in precision farming. It's freaked out. I got to get rid of tram lines yet, obviously. Absolutely hate tram lines. See, precision farming just leg central for me. Alright, the fog. Now it's raining. Damn it. I'm not harvesting in the rain. Like, seriously? Come on, go away. You're going to rain the entire month of October? Holy crap, is it really? Are you kidding me? Hail, rain, and more rain. And I only... This is why I hate one-day seasons. Just stop. Alright, now for the true test. Probably gonna break it. After I save it. This is gonna be a smart point. Oh, I know, cowboy. I know how it is. It comes all over here. It's going to actually be a pretty nasty weekend. I was watching the forecast. Minnesota's going to get hammered, then it's going to come right down to me, and then build up out of Nebraska and southwest Iowa and come right at me. Graham, I don't know why they have it set so that, like, early spring, I understand raining a lot, you got to work your around the rain and get into that stuff, but why are we raining so much when it's why is it raining so much in the fall? It doesn't rain that much in the fall. Which, Antler, you should reach out to Rooster. He has like crazy access to some weather tables. And he could put in some realistic weather into here. Rooster Mods is awesome with that. I was working on it with him in 22 there for a while, and I know he helped out No Creek with Ray County. Alright, let's see what we get here when I break this. Why can't I buy the... Okay. Come on, get the picture to populate one more time. Okay, so I can only... Let's go out of flight mode. I don't know what is all messing around with it. Still can't buy it. Dang it, Antler. I know you got it working, and I probably messed up the XML for this. What field am I on? 60. Probably gonna break it right here. Still nothing. You know, it's actually the file path to that. I don't have the file path set correctly to um the noise maps. Was that in the TH precision farming? Later, Skitty. Ah, see, that's... What? I got the wrong PF configurator in. Do I dare leave the game? I don't think so, Antler. I think I'm just... Ah! It bothers me so bad because I know I got it correct. Am I missing it somewhere, Antler? Antler. Yeah, I was busy for a second. Alright, so in the precision farming configurator, See, I think I got the wrong one. Give me 1 second here, ladies, because I need to go do this quick. Okay, no, that's still the same. I want it. I'm going to do this no matter how long it takes because I want to prove that Thundar has this working. And Antler says it's working on his end too, so I know I got the same stuff. It's just a matter of... Oh, God darn it, that was not the one I wanted to do. Precision farming, leave that alone. Okay, come up to the configurator, which is unzipped. What? Oh, that's why. Alright, let me double check my files, make sure I'm in the right freaking mod folder. Okay. Precision farming in. That was, yes, that is the most recent one. Where you want to go quick, Antler? I guess we can go to my Discord if you're still in there. Okay, so it should only be in the SDK, right? No, right here. No, that doesn't matter. Alright, what's up, Antler?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So I gotta let's see. I gotta try to mute your stream so I don't echo. But
Yep.
yeah. So in that SDK, the noise map. Did you resize that?
No, I haven't yet. I'm taking them out of what I put in your map real quick.
Okay. Easy trick that I did. You already resized the soil map. Is that right?
Yep. Just rename them.
Oh crap. Sorry, I had to leave the stream so I can talk. Yes. So copy the soil map over to there and just rename it to pH underscore or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did, and it worked fine.
Okay.
Rather than loading up into GE and as a PNG and saving and all that nonsense, just copy it over.
Well, I'm not going to make a new save game, so that's... I might have to, actually.
No, just delete the precision farming files.
Out of the save game?
Yep.
Gotcha.
It'll remake those, but all your other shaders and all the other stuff, it's loaded once. I mean, your load times will still be way better.
My folders just decided to kick me out. Cute. Oh man. I wonder what is wrong with the computer now. Alright, so give me 1 second because I gotta clean all this stuff up, and I just want to double check for testing purposes on what these are saving at. Why the heck did it go back down to a 1024? Because I don't have it saved as a GRLE. So the soil map I scaled up, but I didn't save it as a GRLE. I was just going to grab it out of the game, or save game. So now I need to load it into GE just to get it to save as a GRLE. To be the correct size, I guess. Dang it. No, Newton, I don't do the horror games. I don't like the jump scare games either. I don't do that. Wait a second. Oh, that won't be right either. That's not the right save game. Do I gotta get rid of the precision farming XML2 antler? Or just the info layers? We're gonna break some things here, ladies. Just get right after it. That may take a while. I'm not looking at a white screen that long. So that's 8192. We'll save that. Double check all my other stuff, which these need to be changed. Ah, crap. Double check mod folder just to make sure I'm still sitting right. Okay. Now I just need to do my noise maps quick. GE brokered the toy. I'll be right back, ladies. Give me a second. I see. Alright, sorry about that. I see I muted the music, messed everything up. I'm still here. Antler, are you still here? Oh, alright. I didn't save my 8192 noise maps anywhere else, so that's my issue right now. With Alright, I'm back at it. That's at 8192. So I'm gonna be that guy and mess a few more things up. Not that mod folder, this mod folder. Where'd you go? Wait, what? That ain't right, dude. What? Wow. Yeah. Now I know what was going on last night. Let's see. That ain't the one I'm looking for. That's not the one I'm looking for. Alright. Come on, let me rename it. So I will have to fix Ray County, I guess. What the heck is going on with my computer right now? There it is. Scooter. Oh no, Scooter, this is literally like a test. I should have put it in there. Testing precision farming should have been the title of this stream. Because working through between Antler, myself, and Thundar doing the gist of the work, we're trying to get precision farming to work across the board the way it should be through every map, and Giants locked it up and broke it and all that mumbo jumbo. So I will get to farming. Just got to give me a second. Where'd that come from? What? None of this is making sense right now, and it's bothering me. Okay, so he has his set to there. That will work, I guess. Double check it's the right file name. No, it's not. Yes, it is now. Yeah, Jesse, it's wetter than crap up here, and what I had to tear out and do today was not worth doing when it's this wet slash gonna rain again. So I opted to keep my job site nice and tidy. It'll rain here tonight pretty bad. Breaking what's already broke. That's another way to look at it, cowboy. Yes, Scooter, you can give me a hard time no matter what. That's the way life goes. Alright, so now I have my soil map sitting correctly. Now I can put it in here, which we are fine. Double check file path for that. Maps, precision farming. Okay. I'm going to grab that over here one soil map. There, I should have seen that there. Maps, data, soil map, GRLE, so we're good there. And now I need to put this here. Ah, come on. Thought that was going to work so nicely. Bring them back out. Make sure I got them here correctly. Alright, that should be everything. We're going to give it a shot. How about that, ladies? Graham, I'm with you. The humidity, dude, yesterday was stupid nasty. It got stupid hot yesterday. It wasn't even supposed to get that hot. And the humidity was crazy. The storms finally came through later at night. And yeah, it's this one. Hopefully. Oh, shit. You know that point you forget your brother's birthday and somebody else reminds you about it? Ah, fuck it. Yes, right, Jesse. That's exactly what I got going on here, too. Don't worry about it, Pleasant. And Cowboy, Giants says it works as intended, because they want to restrict us to a standard size map, no such thing as a 4X map. They don't care about the lag, they don't care how demanding their game is, and all they care about is they're making new games and going someplace else. I mean, when the modders and content creators are harping on the game that they mess with slash make their living from, it's like, why wouldn't they listen? I mean, I've watched so many content creators sit back and slam giants over it. Not just me, but I mean, they're big ones. And it's like, this game should be running so much better. Pleasant sweating his ass off. I thought you were sitting in a tractor, dude. Don't tell me the AC quit, because some of those new tractors don't even have windows to open. It's just the one single door. Gonna kill me. I need to get some rock down at the job site, but it's too wet to put rock down. Ooh, fixing now. Yeah, it's a little hot for that, Pleasant. Jesse, I can agree with that, dude. I can fully agree with that. I don't do good in heat or the humidity. And, I mean, I just sweat it out. Doesn't matter. Alright, so if it doesn't work, I'm just going to do harvest. It's fine. It's really okay. So we got... Ooh. We get somewhere? Nope. Alright, so it is. It's not the way Antler has it set up. I don't think it's correct. And I have to see what's going on here. But I can purchase? Eh. Locked the game up. Freaked it out. Yep. Ooh. Huh? There it is. Let's see if that repopulates. Interesting. How are you not responding? It was working. So he said he did a 4096. And that's what I think I have to go down to. Ah. Huh. Huh. All right. That's right. Yes, Graham. Drink as much water as you possibly can, because you're not going to have to go to pee at all. You're just going to sweat it all out. Cows are still alive, Pleasant. Trust me. I jumped in last night thinking I needed to get some harvest done, and came to find out I don't have any harvest to get done until next month. So I fed the cows. They'll be fine for 2 days, and yeah, we'll be fine. What's up, JCB? No, Lucas, this is a test. Working with the antler, testing out precision farming with antler and Thundar here, trying to get all this stuff worked through. Oh, what the hell? Oh, this song's gonna get me demonetized, but it's a good tune. Alright, so double checking everything. That's that one there. Now, I can bring them here, come back through this, do the same thing. Alright. Hopefully, I do not have the zip file in here. No. Testing again. Launch the game, Gomer. Yes, Scooter. I know what I'm doing. I'm double checking my work. Start working in so many folders, and the next thing you know, you're not doing it in the right spot, not getting it done in the right area, right sizes. Oh crap, that's what I forgot to do. Save game. Goodbye. It's on save game 3. I still can't stand that whole update crap. It drives me nuts. Like, why do you gotta have so many tabs to click through just to get into your game? Why do we gotta say, oh hey, this mod needs updated? Like, I was just fine with it the way it was in 22. You'd go through the mods and or the downloadable content mod hub and it would say, hey, this one needs to be updated. Otherwise, you didn't know about it unless you went through it. So what's it matter? You literally have an update tab in the mods folder, or the mods section of the game. So like, if you want to update shit, go to that. Why do I have to update before I start a game? I shouldn't have to. How long have I been doing this? Hour and a half, and I still have yet to harvest anything? Glorious. I better not touch anything. I'm not touching anything. I'm not going to, like, freak out my computer right now. Yes, Scooter. It's one of them things like, hey, go download these mods and update them again so these guys get all their numbers through the roof. What's up, Monaco? Monakai. Graham, I was just up really late testing all this stuff, messing around with it, and I had a comment at you. And then he asked what's up and whatnot, so yeah, I talked, but I was surprised to see you up that late, Graham. I haven't been around that much, Monaco. When you guys are in there, I should say. I need to get back over there. Let's get over here first. Visit this. It's still messed up. What did I do wrong? There's something stupid I did wrong, and it's gonna bother me. Deleted the wrong one anyways. Oh well. Quit it. Alright, it's probably that I gotta start a new save game, would be my guess. because we're gonna double check these real quick. Yep, that's the issue right there. That it's saving the soil map back to 1024, so is the soil map not... Ah, see, don't you just love testing things all the time? Or would you rather just be playing because, what the heck happened? Yeah, I was gonna say. Because, this is what it takes to get everything kind of squared out for you ladies so you can enjoy a map and all the mods that people play with. I mean, this is literally all I did yesterday was continue to test everything over. Yes, Scooter. I mean, if you wouldn't have left me for 30 minutes during my stream, you would have known that it's a very well work in progress map and that I don't have everything that the map needs to be correct. And Antler is still working on it, and this is not the most up-to-date version of it. This was just strictly for precision farming. Oh, wait, you left me, that's why. Thingamajig, doohickey, and whatchamacallit. Oh, dude, I could go for whatchamacallit. Or, what is the candy bar? Yeah. Whatchamacallit. Ooh, pleasant. You sure you want me to do that? Grab them and twist them? I'd finish that, but I'm on YouTube, you know. Can't do that. Can't say that stuff. Yeah, before it melts. You guys got that issue today. I don't. It's actually pretty nice over here. No, JCB, it's a work in progress. Like I was just telling Scooter, giving him shit for. It's a very much work in progress. What's up, Joseph? What you like to know, Scooter? I mean, how smart is YouTube's AI, really? never had the blue circle of death on it. Alright, there we go. It's probably not going to work and it's going to piss me off, but I'll have to wait until Antler has time to walk me through it for a second on what I'm actually missing. Yeah, I'm missing something. I might not have the right version that Thunder gave me. Moving past it. Antler has it working, and I'll let that be. It's October. It's going to hail, and you're not ready to harvest yet. That's cute. We can change that. Harvest ready green 2. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna do this one first. All the rows out. It's freaking huge, Scooter. Where's a driveway to get in this field? I figured for sure there would be one down here. Maybe there is? Yeah, that's little. Run, Forrest, run! Maybe he just didn't paint in the driveways yet, because here it looks like a driveway. Oh, Let's see what we got. Ooh, I'll run some floaters. Dance to make her dance. I don't think I need that much for a 12 row. Maybe I do. Oh, I do have a 16 row, I guess. I don't want to necessarily grab the 16 row. We're just going to go like this. Like cigarettes. Graham. No need. Huh. New stuff with precision farming? Tons a hectare? Really? We can't get bushels an acre out of this? Like, giants? Dude. Seriously. You have acres and bushels set into your main menu of the game. And yet, you bring out a mod that's supposed to monitor everything. And you can't even give us the conversions for it. I mean, your biggest content creators are North American. And yet, everything is in kilometers an hour and hectare acres and tons. Like, liters. Somebody just needs to make a North American farming simulator and not even worry about the Europeans. They can continue to have giants and all this mumbo jumbo, and we just need to do our own thing. This combine's stupid loud too. Let's see if this works. Does not. Oh, there it is. Shawing. Uh-oh. It's because of the islands. Told ya. We got so many renditions of that combine, it's almost disgusting. Getting down there on money, I'm gonna have to start leasing stuff. And there's no gleaner heads. Okay. Silo work? Did he really mess this up? I really haven't even looked at this combine since I downloaded it. Maybe I should use this more often. But first, we're gonna see if it's going to work. Course play, and it is. I didn't even look at the title there, Taz. You guys know me better than that. Alright. I know what grain wagon I want, but what tractor am I getting?
I feel like we all just hate on everything, is killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't never say never. And turn your mind into the truest to go-getters. Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. You know I'm always honest. There ain't no way I'll never stop it. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
Well, call me Call Me Matt. Matt, thanks for the donation. I appreciate it. This map is not out yet. This is a map that Antler22 is currently working on, and we are working on precision farming to work with the bigger maps and whatnot. And I messed something up with precision farming. I probably have to start a new save game with it. And I wasn't going to do that in the middle of the stream right now because I have yet to do any farming on this map whatsoever. And I don't have much more time to stream here today. So currently, I am setting up for a decent sized harvest. And kind of working through a few things. Keep an eye out on Antler22 modding. Facebook, I don't know if he's on Instagram. I know he's on Itch. He posts updates and things. And like I said, it's a work in progress. We got to give him time. And it's a 16x map, so it does take a lot of time. Wow. I really like this big boy. I just don't know if the tractor is going to have enough power to get it all done when it's full. This combine works. Sweet. I know there's dry corn in this map for sure. I looked through quite a few of the files. I want to test that harvesting green corn because I thought he had it a bit more yellow than that. But it'd be nice to have wet corn in here too. So it's, and I mean, honestly, harvest state of corn should not look all yellow like that anyways. You need some green in it. But let's see, tire tracks are not working for whatever reason. Okay. Yeah, don't worry, buddy. I'm here. Probably gonna sink it in the swamp out here, but I'm here. Nope. Only reason I don't like Endros and course play because they bounce in and out nonstop. Alright, ground deformation is working. So that's a plus. It's the tire tracks that are not. Semi? What are we getting for semi now? Oh, a Blizzard 379? I don't know if I ever, like, fully looked through this one. Oh, single axle? There we go, a little bit of a spread. Where's my miter cut? Oh, come on. Oh. Shorties? Nope, we're going back to, what was it, like 6 or something? What do you mean the new IH? We ain't an IH guy here. We're Peter all the way, okay? No horns on that point. I mean, it's alright, but no. Short frame? Long frame? Long frame. I never noticed that one. The plate on here, man. I like it. Paint match them. Don't need none of that. Of course, we go white. And white. Frame color's got to be black. Did I miss the spot for a sleeper? I was gonna say. There we go. That looks better. Why do we got a death tank? Why do we have to have the freaking death tank? I mean, come on, really? Doo-da, doo-da. Nailed it. Mine. Alright, now I'm broke. Huh. Where'd that other combine go? Oh, there he is. There's a new IH, part of the Ford DLC. I'll have to go back in the store and look, Scooter. I have not looked at that yet. That can be the second truck. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Calm down. What's up, Matt? Gotcha. Where's your son flying off to? Holy crap, I'm already half full with this thing. I got over a semi-load in it already. Alright, just about half full. Let me rephrase that before Scooter said something. Ooh, Texas. Sounds fun. Big field, long ways around. Are you really gonna miss the... Oh, you're just sliding over to get unloaded. Alright. Too close. Leave the auger out, you gomer. Here you go, Scooter. The field I just went around is only 134 acres. And the reason I say only, I mean, we're getting to 160, 252. So, I mean, you got plots at about 150, 200 acres. You're not going to find a lot of, like, these are probably the two biggest. But by the time you figure you run a section, jeez, those are pretty big. You're over 300 acres between those two fields right there. So that's this map is ginormous. It takes a lot. It's going to be it reminds me of Texar's Hubbard County in 22. You're going to want 2 combines. You're going to want probably 2 grain carts, probably 3 semis for how far you got to go. And that white is like super bright. I don't like how bright that is. Oh, come on. And yes, I run show trucks on my farm. It's the only way to be. Jeez. Alright, there's another control group. There it is. Bring them out of the sleeper. Get it back there. There we go. Okay. That is a nice touch, Antler. Can't deny that. Cars coming down the gravel roads. I like that. That means he went through and did a lot of work for the traffic. Where the heck's my driveway at again? Right there. Need to paint them in. And I need to get Jake brakes on these trucks, because I'd use the crap out of this truck. Oh, you're good, Matt. This is Creston, Nebraska by Antler 22. It is a work in progress, and I have a feeling it's going to come along a lot farther now that he's going to be able to use precision farming in it. It's a 16X. So this is 16 single maps by no wait, what is it? 8. 8 single standard size maps up and across. So I mean, it's huge. You want to farm a couple thousand acres, you can farm a couple thousand acres and still have room for other people to join. The issue with these big maps, 25 cannot handle them like 22 could. I'm just going to give you guys a heads up right now. They demand a lot of power, and precision farming is currently way worse than any precision farming you've ever seen. They got 19 to 20 some odd GRLEs that you're trying to paint over. At any point in time, you're working ground and everything. So it's very demanding. I mean, streaming and everything, I'm still sitting around 30 FPS, and for whatever reason, I can't jump over 40 with most of the mods I use. So, with that being said, I don't want to get your guys' hopes up, because if you're running a low-end PC, or even a lower graphic card, you're going to struggle on these maps. It sucks. I'm very disappointed in Giants for all of this, because at this point in the game, they know very few people actually play on a standard size map. A 4070 should be alright. You're not going to bust out high numbers for FPS and stuff, especially with mods in. The mods is a huge turning point. I was testing, even with a RCR map, I was planting at 40 FPS with RCR map until I added in the other mods that I want to play with. And then it takes me down to 20. So I went from, oh, what was that? Like 20 mods, and I took it down to, no, I started with 20 mods and I could plan at 40 FPS. And then I went up to 100 and some mods, and it took me down to 20 FPS while planting an RCR map. It's your mods is what's going to be the issue. Your mods are what's going to slow you back. So you gotta be to the point you're going to play with those mods and only add in the ones you're going to touch, and then deal with your FPS on whatever it sits at, because you wanted those mods. Not a whole lot we can do about it. Scooter. Dude, this is my testing mod folder. You guys do not want to see it. I mean, I'm bouncing at 30 FPS. It's fine for me. If you're strictly on FPS, I'm going to tell you to go find a different game to play. If you think your PC should be running this game at 120 FPS with no drops, go find a different game to play. There's a reason it's capped out at 60 FPS. I'm being honest about it, serious about it. This game is not optimized. The engine is terrible, and more and more mods you add in, the worse it gets. Even if it's Giants mods. I mean, they got a slot count on console for a reason. You get over a certain memory threshold and nothing wants to deal with it. Oh, wait, that's their engine that can't deal with it, not the consoles or computers. Scooter. I'm pretty sure you and I are on the same page here, man. Everything needs to be optimized, and a lot of those pickup mods are not optimized, and they got way too much stuff built into them, way too many rigid bodies with the topper, the tailgates, the extra boxes, the rims, the suspension, everything. And in my opinion, most pickup modders go after visuals, and until you can understand visuals in this game mean nothing, you will not get that visuals is not everything. And I mean, like, whoever modeled this grain wagon knows about optimization to a point. Why do we need everything? But you can see, this is what I'm getting at. You can see through this wireframe. This tractor, on the other hand, I mean, like, it's not terrible. Do I think it could be done better? I do think it could be done better. Does it need to be done better? Not necessarily. But I'm trying to see. Why do we need the fan and the rotating fan if you can't see it? Please answer that. I mean, that little piece right in the center of my screen is the only thing moving. There you are, Scooter. There you are. You don't need all the tiny, fancy, well done up models. This game is not going to handle it. And to me, you can trim down on being a perfectionist about how it looks to be optimal on how it plays. There's a fine line in there, and not all the modelers understand that. Which, I get it. You want to model something, you want it looking beautiful. There's ways around that to do high-res normals with a low-res model. Can adjust everything. I just been around this game long enough. I played on low-end PCs. I've played the big maps like this on low-end PCs. And I'm going to tell you right now, most of the time it's not fun. But you just got to limit yourself on how many mods you're going to have in your mod folder to play something like this. And I mean, realistically, you're going to use one chisel plow for 2 tractors. You're going to use 5 tractors. You're going to have 3 combines and 4 trucks. So without your script mods in, you're not even, I mean, you're going to be right around 10-15 mods. You don't need the 150, 200 mods in your mod folder if you're not going to use them. And if you want to do a playthrough where you're kind of like building up a farm and everything, as you sell a mod or a tractor or whatever, get rid of it out of your mod folder, because regardless of what you choose at the starting of the game screen or the save game screen, it's still loading those mods in your mod folder. Play with one single map, the one map you're playing on, in your mod folder. Play with a minimal amount of script mods that are not conflicting each other. So again, mods is where it's at if you are a FPS strictly. But me streaming right now on a 16x map, I just bumped down to 18 FPS there. I'm back up to 22. This combine looks like it's a killer. And I'm running on max graphics right now. So that's the other thing. If I really wanted my FPS to be at 60 or higher, you gotta sacrifice something with this game. There's no if, and, or buts about it. But I am streaming. It is working. You guys won't notice a whole lot of difference. All the script mods? Well, Aaron, you know what's wrong with all the script mods. Hey, I need another semi. Alright, let's see. 79%. So is this even gonna... yeah, no. See, I want to know what that little flash was there. So I'm only getting a 79% yield off of this. Obviously, I know it wasn't fertilized and everything. I looked at that in F12. But now this has me like, is there any precision farming? That's the only settings you get? Oh wow, there is a bad spot in there. It's freaking out because I turned my graphics down, but I don't like that they put that in the game setting menu like that. The map's good, Aaron. I gotta talk to Thunderheart and Antler and figure out what I did wrong with precision farming. Antler has it working, so that's a huge plus. I wonder. See, I turn it down and I actually get worse FPS. That one. See, It's saying it can help performance. How long does it take to take effect? I don't know. Oh wow, Antler's got a tractor with a mower on it? Running on traffic? Dude. I gotta figure out what I did wrong with precision farming because I was trying to test it and I hit live stream way too soon and I shouldn't have done that. I gotta start a new save, and the save, when you first start it with the compiling shaders and everything, takes a while to get done. So I didn't want to redo that in my stream again. And Antler has it working with precision farming, so that's awesome. And with Thundar's help, it's coming through and whatnot, so it's going in the right direction currently. The map is very much a work in progress, and you can't put a timeline on it. Plus, it's a 16x map. It's huge. Huge. Oh shoot. Ladies, I gotta end the stream here. I have to go get ready for my stuff today. So, I appreciate every last one of you ladies stopping in here. Hanging out, having fun, giving me crap, and whatnot. Again, thank you ladies, and until next time.